Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Yellow, yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Right, right! Right side! Right, right! Right side! Yellow! Right! Ready, ready! Let go! Let's go now! Come on, come on! Set! Ready, ready!
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get ice till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that mama.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Got it?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Drill. 52. Set. Hut. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Set. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. Set.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Look at this right to the 20-yard line. Mike Dana shuts that one down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut.
On second down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 15.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Down. Hut. Hut.
On 1st and 10. Here comes Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Hut.
On play action, Love. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Third and long.
Set. Hut. Check. Pink.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Ready.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready. Go.
They'll go for it. Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. By Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Throwing is Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Back to throw is Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Let's go. Set.
A second down throw for Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. That is caught. What a throw. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing is Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good, so add one more, and they will take a first-half lead into the locker room. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. Attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That one on target to Moore. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Yellow, yellow.
First down, Chiefs.
43, 43.
They go play action with Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Packers 7. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson.
Jackrack.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11.
Set, ready. Hut.
Now Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And cycle.
A gain of 12 yards.
Ready.
That's good.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
Shot. 17. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Set, go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs.
52 blaster. Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Set.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Down. Hut.
To throw is Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Shovel. 38. Set. Hut. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll check this down to the running back. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
Fight. 97.
It's 4th and goal.
Hut. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score! Game on! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. A run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long. Coming up. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will score. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
On the double.
This is 1st and 10.
Claws, 10. Set, cut.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Here we go.
They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Love to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Attack, attack.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. Trying to push the ball down the field, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ready.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Love. Catch made there by Watson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Back to throw is Love. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Set, go.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. In motion left, Godwin. Baker going to throw this right away. And his first look is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Second and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
To kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Shepard goes in motion. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Darius. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Mayfield. say it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield now. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he is going to lose yardage here. Mayfield looks to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Mayfield gets the check down throw to White. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Chris Godwin from 6 yards away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 7-7, our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 71 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the 1st down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and a yard. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Spins away. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the gun, here's Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers. His see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. They'll look to throw again. Finding Otten once more. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Mayfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. White, touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Lions 14.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now it's Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards there, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Montgomery on the counter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches when they talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a 3rd. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. first down. Here's White. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Mayfield down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Buccaneer first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion left, Godwin. Mayfield looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. White, he'll try the left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Lions 14. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's Gone. It's complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A
Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
This to Laporta, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To the air again, Goff. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 39 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. It's Brian Branch with it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so...
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Mayfield to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20.
Now it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now Goff.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Goff now to throw.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
One last throw here for Goff. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle. But